What's up, Alex Danger with Rock Rage Radio, sitting here with American Grim. What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Sounded great up there. First time seeing y'all live.
Thanks, bro.
Definitely worth it. Y'all put on a great show. So for the people that don't know anything about y'all, give us a little bit of information. Who are y'all? Where are you from?
We're American Grim from New Jersey, and we're here to put on a show, man. That's it, you know?
Right. So did you found the band, or y'all original members?
Yeah, well, this guy's my brother. And then
Okay.
Mike, we've been playing with since like 05.
Okay.
So we all grew up in like
we go back.
We've all
Yeah,
been
jamming
together
for a while.
long time.
Yeah.
You know?
Now American Grim's only been around for about a year or so, but we grew up playing together and stuck together, and now we're here.
That's good, man. That really helps define the sound, tighten it up. It's what's the writing process? Is there like one person that does all the writing, or y'all just like knocking back some beers
Honestly,
and
man,
fucking throwing out some riffs?
It's an interesting writing process. You know what I mean? We don't really have a certain formula. It's all three of us combined in one mesh of everything that's in our mind.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So
Whatever happens.
Exactly. So I mean, we have a little bit of a distinct writing process, but I mean, what do you guys think?
I mean, like we all have our like own like small like personal studios. So we're always just writing and like kind of just comparing each other's songs, and we just choose the best ones.
But at the end of the day, it always meshes well together at some point.
Right.
you know?
Is the
So-
technology amazing? Having that ability
yeah.
to like write
Changes
something and
everything.
put it in the Dropbox, and then hey
For
guys,
sure, man.
check out this fucking riff I just wrote.
Yeah,
and you're like,
man.
oh shit, I got this.
I think over time of playing together for so long that our
like,
styles have
read,
have-
like,
yeah,
each other.
We can kind of read each other, and
know
our
what I mean?
styles have kind of combined in a way that
Right.
makes it all mesh to get a certain sound.
That makes a huge difference than say like just five random dudes that are just like, let's
Right.
be in a band, and you can really tell who's played together for many years and who hasn't.
Yeah.
And then of course being together that long, you get that camaraderie. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's the thing. It's like everywhere we go, we get asked the same questions. Where's the rest of the band? Where's your bass player? Where's the other guitar
Yeah, like
player?
we don't even have a bassist, but I mean it's hard to just add in like the fourth
Right.
guy. I
And
mean,
you
it's
really
not,
need a bassist.
It doesn't
You
just
need
come
a
easy.
bassist.
No,
I'm a
we
bassist.
look at it as more
Bass is
about
bad.
just the chemistry.
Oh
of,
no, I'm a bassist.
Yeah, it's
I like
just,
some
I
hard
mean,
times.
Yeah, bassist.
Yeah.
chemistry and he said it. But it's just
It's the chemistry, man.
Right.
That's what it is. That's
we're
what it's all about.
super
you know?
tight, and
You bring
there's
somebody else in, it might break that up.
Yeah.
there's never any like issues.
Touring is so tough, man, and being in a band nowadays, especially playing rock and roll, it's a tough challenge. So
You have
you
to
know,
be like a family.
you got to be in it. You know what I mean? You got to be in it together, and we felt like just us three keeping it this way is the way to go.
Right. And being in a band in 2018 is much harder than it used to be. And then a three-piece is even harder because you've got that void to fill. You got to make sure you fill those gaps. And you do a great job at that. And that's what I mean, you don't really need a bassist. Not knocking bassists, it's just, when you fill that void with what you got, you don't fix what isn't broken.
Exactly.
So
I like that.
that's great that y'all been able to like build that dynamic
Yeah, man.
and keep it. And I think you're right. You bring somebody from the outside in, and especially as long as you've been jamming together.
Yeah, man, it's tough.
Yeah.
It'd take years to get them to like where you are
It
now,
really does, you
and
know?
then it's like
Yeah.
everything passed you by, maybe.
That's it, man. That's it.
So are y'all hitting the studio anytime soon?
Well, yeah, we put out an album last year on E1, and now we got another album coming out. We got Off the Road maybe like a couple months ago, and we've just been in the studio ever since, just trying to make that next sound. I think everything we do always kind of comes back to metal. I feel like we went into the studio trying to break away a little bit and just try to see where we can go with just dark music, but because we're metal guys, it always reverts back to it. So even when we try not
Right.
to write metal,
nothing-
we can't get away from it. So, but that's the thing. Like when you hear the new record, you're gonna hear a darker American Grim and some different sounds. So it's still metal based, but we're gonna throw some new stuff at you.
For sure. Looking forward to that for sure. Any music videos in the future?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Y'all working on anything
well,
right now
for-
that you can talk about?
Yeah, well, for all that don't know, is we shoot our own videos. So basically, back in New Jersey, we have few production studios, and you know, everything about American Grim is basically in the minds of us three. We don't really let anybody in, so
Right.
you know,
Because you aren't busy enough writing music. Let's
you
just
know,
do your own videos,
yeah,
and,
dude. You know,
but
what it comes down to.
the do it yourself is like the epitome of bands these days. It's and it's so hard to get signed to a label anyways, because now labels, instead of them funding the tour and funding the recording,
They
they
expect
want
you to
you
have it all.
to fund it.
Yeah.
They want it done. They're like,
Right.
are you making money now?
Yeah.
We don't want. They just don't want to, I guess, risk the cost.
yeah,
Because I mean, there's so many one-hit wonders. I guess that so many times they've lost money because of it. But it makes it more difficult. But at the same time, I feel like you get a better sound out of it, because you don't
Yeah.
have somebody going, well, I don't think people will like that, so
Yeah.
don't play that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely a different time in music right now, but I think that one thing that never changes is the chemistry of bandmates. You know what I mean? That never goes away.
Right.
That's something that always stays, and for us three, that's something that we've always kept. So to us, we're gonna do our thing no matter
Do
what.
your thing,
You know, we're
absolutely.
gonna get what we want and do our thing. You know, so
we
that's-
believe in the band, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Like, I believe in this guy. You know, hopefully they believe in me. I don't know.
No comment.
You know?
No, it's the truth, though.
No, absolutely. Yeah. No. Well, you can feel that, because there's times you do interviews with bands and you can feel the tension between some of the members, or you see them like purposely sit on opposite sides,
I
and it
couldn't
fills
even
up a room.
Picture, like,
It fills up a
being
room
in a
that
type of
way,
band
and,
like
it's-
that. It'd be
and
crazy.
it even comes out in the video, comes out in the performance.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can even affect
And
just the
you
band as a
can't
whole.
fake energy, man. You know what I
You
mean?
can't,
The
yeah.
energy is real.
Right.
That's what it is, and that's something that us three feel that we, have as a natural energy together. So that's kind of, we kind of put everything together with that. you
Right.
know?
Right.
So-
Absolutely. So you said you were from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Were
Now,
y'all
when
born there?
on stage, we don't say we're from New Jersey. You know what I mean? But yes, we are from New Jersey.
secret.
Yeah, we keep that kind of a secret. You know.
Y'all born and raised there?
Yeah.
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 I can kind of hear it in your voice, but I definitely don't hear it in theirs.
Yeah, I get it
it's,
a lot.
It's
He
strong.
gets
You
that
can.
the
It's
most.
yeah.
I'm a Jersey guy.
He's
What
the
do you
Jersey
want?
guy the most.
Jersey
Yeah.
guy.
I'm a Jersey guy.
That's what's up. So, have y'all been playing together as long as y'all have been musicians, or was it just kind of like y'all were already doing your own thing and then it was
All right,
like-
so you want to? Let me tell you a quick story. Right?
yeah.
So
it doesn't have to be quick. We got all the
all
time.
right, great. So growing up, I had now I'm a few years older than my brother over here, so I'm the older brother for all that don't know. And I was faced with a tough decision in high school to kick one of my best friends out of my high school band because my brother was just the next level. You know what I
Right.
mean? And we kicked him out, and then brought him right in, and then we did a battle of the bands in high school. Now we're going back to 05, 06. This is a while ago for all.
We're like little kids.
So, and then Mike's high school band beat my band, and I couldn't believe it because, you know what I mean? Like, it blew my mind.
We were
So,
pissed,
We
man.
were
Yeah.
pissed. I have not
this
lived
shit?
it down yet. I still
So
haven't
there
let it
is
go.
some animosity in there.
Yeah. But so, I think the judges was off, you know what I mean?
I knew it. I knew. I was talking to Black Plague earlier, and she was saying, when there's chicks in the band, it's like, if you don't like another chick, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
It's not happening. But dudes will hold grudges for 20 years
Yeah.
and still jam with each other.
Yeah. Well, I
It's
couldn't believe.
hilarious.
But anyway, so what
But no.
happened was, I was like, "Hey, man, we have to play together." Like, you know what I mean? So,
Right.
so then we
It
brought
brought
it.
us together,
We
yeah.
went to a
You
studio.
can't beat the best.
Yeah.
Join the
we-
best.
Right.
Just taking, man,
Yeah.
taking it, and conquering.
It's so funny because there's a lot of stories of bands that have done that. Like Korn did the same thing with Jonathan Davis.
Yeah.
They just heard and saw this crazy dude up on stage,
Yeah.
and they're like, "We need him in our band."
Hey, dude,
You
you have to do what you got to do.
Gotta
you know
do
what
what
I
you
mean?
It's about the band. You say
That's
it yourself.
it, man.
It's all about
That's
the
it.
band.
So
yeah.
now, fast forward a couple years, we stuck with each other because you find a lot of musicians come and go, but it's about getting through the hard times, especially being a local band. You have to just keep grinding and never take your eye off the ball, and that's what also separates, the future of rock, man. You get the ones that stay with it, So we stayed with it, and we started American Grim, and we're here today, still together, doing our thing.
Fuck yeah. So what's next after Metal in the Mountains tonight?
We are on tour with Hail's Satan.
Okay,
Yeah.
so y'all just grinding with them.
Yep.
Are you gonna?
It starts on the 6th.
I was about to say because they just finished a short run.
Yeah.
And were y'all on that one as well?
Nope.
Okay, so y'all are
we're
gonna
starting
be.
in Philly.
Yeah,
So
so
their
Philadelphia.
next run you're gonna be a part of.
Yeah, so
Yes.
basically we
Should be
met
sweet.
them about this time last year. We were on tour with Mushroom Head.
Okay.
And they were on tour as well, and we just kicked it off, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And,
Just stayed in touch.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're awesome band.
I talked to
you know?
them earlier this morning. They were actually my first interview this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
They
me
was
and
awesome.
Nick kept in touch, and we were like, "Hey, man, we got to get back out on the road again. You know, let's do
Yeah,
it."
let's
So,
do it.
so we, the first show is next week, June 6th.
June 6th.
Yeah, in Philly.
Philadelphia.
Yeah,
In
so
Philly, outstanding.
Yeah, and then we got a few shows in Canada, so that'll be our first time hitting Canada. So we're excited about that.
Outstanding. I think that's their first time in Canada
Yeah,
too.
so
So
That's good.
y'all can
Have the experience together. You know?
It's
cross
gonna
the
be
border together.
interesting.
That's right. Yeah, outstanding. Well, at least Canadian people are nice, or so they say.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Hopefully they're
You
nice to a
guys
bunch
suck.
of Jersey
Hopefully they
guys.
I
accept
thought
the
y'all were
Jersey
supposed to
boys.
be nice.
Yeah.
Helston, well, I appreciate y'all taking the time out to talk
course,
to
man.
us.
Hey, man, thank
Killer
you.
band, keep grinding. Can't wait to hear some of this new stuff. And, keep doing your thing. Be safe out there, though.
Thank
As
you,
always,
man.
man.
Thank you,
Appreciate
brother.
it, man.
Thanks, man.
Alex Danger with Rock Rage Radio, American Grimm.